June 19th, 7 a.m. I've revised Visicron, and by using a controlled power surge, I can bring anyone forward through time without a dangerous electrical discharge. Wow, Oliver, incredible invention. Too bad you can't tell anyone about it.
Oliver, breakfast.
Good morning, Professor.
What's so good about it?
What did your hard drive crash?
No, it's not that.
Something else then?
It's boring.
Please, the suspense. Come on, I'm gonna be late for work.
I don't have anyone that I can talk to.
What am I, a lawn ornament?
Let's face it, Mom, you wouldn't know a quark from a quasar.
Well, that's true. Look, there must be some kids at school who can relate.
They're all jocks and prom queens.
You mean they all think you're a dork?
Thanks for clearing that up, and so sensitively.
You're gonna have to find a way to connect with another egghead. But before that, you better work on your congeniality. See you later.
Specify target 1920. Confirmed. Specify location. Washington. Specify subject. Alexander Graham Bell.
Of course, it's been said by more than a few wags that my inventing the telephone was rather inevitable, given my family background.
Good heavens! What's happened?
You just made a long-distance call, Mr. Bell.
Go on. Satellites, you say? And wireless telephones?
Right, they're cellular.
They're organic?
No, I mean, the network is organized into groups of zones called cells.
Remarkable.
There's a lot of new inventions and new inventors.
Like yourself, with Visicron.
Who would have thought that H.G. Wells' fantasy of time travel would so soon become a reality?
Thanks, man. You know that speech you were giving?
Yes?
What did you mean by inventing the telephone was inevitable, given your family background?
You ever heard of an Irish playwright named Shaw? George Bernard Shaw? Go ahead. Have a read. The speech by Professor Higgins.
We'll set her talking, and I'll take it down first in Bell's visible speech, then in broad Romic. Shaw mentioned you in Pygmalion?
He was referring to my father, Melville Bell. My father developed visible speech, a system of phonetic notation, as a method of teaching elocution.
How to speak right.
How to speak correctly.
Right. I mean, correct.
My father and my grandfather believed that communication was the highest ideal that people could strive for. Sorry. I began my career as a teacher of the deaf. I used my father's system to teach students to speak aloud. I had a reason for my interest in communication. My mother, bless her, was deaf. I would speak with her by talking closely, like this. She would feel the vibration and understand me. Later on, I reasoned that these vibrations could be made to generate electrical impulses, which could be carried over a wire. This led me to invent the telephone.
I'm going to have to ask the two of you to go.
She's giving us the heave. What a marvel. Pictures and sound from anywhere in the world. Over a telephone wire. Will you look at that? National Geographic Society is on board.
Online.
Online.
You read it?
Read it? Oh. I was president of the society from 1898 to 1904.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Gilbert Grosvenor is chairman of the board of trustees. Gilly's my great-grandson. Oliver? Huh. He's knocked his pan in, poor lad. Ooh. Mousy, mousy. I would like to chat.
I don't believe it. You told a stranger your name and then chatted with her online for an hour?
Well, I didn't give her my location.
It doesn't matter. Watch. Anything can be traced. She may have done the same thing. What if she's a reporter? She could expose Visicron.
Heavens, lad. A journalist needs to have hard facts to write a story.
Maybe in your day. Come on.
Well,
We're going to see this lady and explain to her that it was all a prank. Come on, let's go. Hi, I'm looking for a Dee Sampson.
People call me Dee.
Oh, my name's Oliver Cates, and this is my uncle Arthur.
charmed, I'm sure. Delilah Sampson. Now that's a unique name. Quite biblical.
Actually, I'm lucky I wasn't named Flower. My parents used to be hippies.
Hippies, you say? Must pay well.
Very funny, Uncle Arthur.
Huh.
Yeah.
Actually, now they're financial advisors. It's a sore point.
Ah.
Greenpeace. Right on.
Thanks.
They're into protecting the environment and wildlife, nature.
Oh, aye, quite. The National Geographic Society led conservation efforts when I was the president.
Uncle Arthur, you're such a kidder. He's the one you were chatting to on the internet yesterday?
Oh.
Yes, yes, I apologize for my silly prank.
What did she say?
She quoted Helen Keller.
Who once said that Mr. Bell is never quite so happy as when he has a little deaf child in his arms.
And then what did you say?
I said that Keller was a spirited one.
Bell also taught the deaf.
Will you look at the time? We gotta go. My mom's making haggis.
Oh!
So, are you a descendant? Is that why you pretend to be him?
Well, let's just say I feel a kindred spirit. Oh.
Sorry to bother you.
It was no bother.
I've been building kites based on what I call tetrahedral design. I think they might have architectural applications.
It does. That's how they built the George Washington Bridge.
No.
It's called space frame architecture.
Space frame architecture. I like the sound of that. Oliver, it's time we had a chat.
A chat? About what?
You?
It's my mom's favorite subject.
You brought me here to swap war stories. And I'd be lying if I said I wasn't pleased by it.
Well, I wanted to talk to someone who would, well, you know, relate.
Aye, and I do. But Oliver, you need more than a 36-hour friend.
I'm fine.
You don't have to act it with me, lad. My head doesn't button up the back.
Okay, all right. I could use a friend.
You know, in my time, the telephone was deemed to be a great leap forward. And it was. People didn't realize it was meant to serve a higher purpose.
A higher purpose?
Communication. And I don't mean just plain patter. I mean connecting.
Yeah, well, that's easy to say. It's hard to do, though.
Ah. My father found a way, and I found a way. You'll find your way, too.
I knew it. You are Belle.
So much war and strife. Can't people these days just talk out their differences?
Listen, don't get me wrong. World peace is important, but we've got our own problems.
Ah, yes. The young Miss Sampson. She was wrong, of course. But Oliver, you, if anyone, should understand the voracious appetite of a curious mind.
What if she tells someone about Physicron?
I credit her with better sense. Still, if you're needing assurance, you can only get it from her.
I don't suppose that you'd...
Talk to her? Is that what you want?
No, I gotta do it myself.
Off with you, then.
You've got a visitor. He's not an environmentalist.
I got bored, okay? I thought you might have some computer games.
You shouldn't have done it.
No, I know. I was wrong. I'm sorry.
It's important that no one...
Don't worry, I won't. I'll keep it to myself. And I'll understand if you don't talk to me again.
Question?
Yeah?
Where'd you learn to sign?
At a camp for the deaf, I was a counselor.
Ah, I see.
Wanna take a spin? So, how many people can you bring forward at a time?
Just one.
Do they remember anything?
No. They returned to the exact moment they left. So, they have no memory of what happened, and history never changes.
How long can these people stay over?
36 hours. And Bell has 2 hours left.
Well, he's a nice man, but he sure talks loud.
Yeah, he draws a lot of attention. You know, maybe we should see him off.
Yeah.
I guess you went for a walk.
Well, I guess we wait.
I guess we do.
I thought that...
You go.
No, go ahead.
I mean, you know how...
That's okay, I know what you mean.
Just wait.
Friends.
Hello?
Excuse me. The mall isn't pressing charges. He says he's Alexander Graham Bell.
Yeah, well, he was waving at traffic from an electronic sign. That should tell you something.
He seems awfully old to be wandering around by himself.
You have no idea.
So would you mind telling me what you were doing?
I thought that as I am soon to depart, I should leave behind some sort of message. Turned out to be rather brief, however.
Maybe we could deliver it.
That's the game, lass. If I had a hope for the future, it's that communication technology would be used to unite mankind. Perhaps by helping us all to find common ground. Will you pass that along?
You can count on it.
Oh. Oh. Time to end this call.
Hello. It's that girl.
Hello? Hi. I'm fine. Nothing. Just, washing some dishes.